Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I want to talk about Misty. I'm sorry I've been a little bit sick and I'm still under the weather, so my voice sounds even much more weird than usually sound. But again, I got $22,000 and I must do a video to share what's happening this week. For this, I mean, I get a weekly dividend from each of the monthly pay dividend. I made it in a way that I have one for each week. So I continue to say a weekly dividend, but really this Misty and Connie and tsly and Nvidia, they pay monthly. It happened they pay in a different week of the month. So I refer to this as a weekly dividend, but they are really monthly dividend. The third week of the month, Misty. Actually, this was like the fourth week of the month. By tapping it before the end of the year, we will receive also dividend from tsly. So the next in line, guys, if you want to receive dividend, weekly dividend like I do, maybe you want to check all the YieldMax dividend of the first week. If you go in the YieldMax website, you go in, actually, we should go in distribution schedule, that is under education distribution schedule. You will see I'm so sorry. You will see all the weekly, monthly, the weekly schedule, the weekly schedule, the monthly dividend, let's say that way. So we were here. I have in this all this dividend ETF, I have just Misty on this one. Excuse me, but on the 28th, again, at the end of this month, and this is basically the first week where you will receive the money. The first week will be tsly. I have a tsly, I have Nvidia, I have a Palantir, PLTY, Connie, and Misty. I chose this because they are money machine. Of course, if the stock go down, if the market go down, maybe you will have another erosion in some of these shares, especially tsly and Cardi. But again, guys, the amount of dividend they pay just like is like most. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Most of the NAV erosion, if there is any, it's for it's because of the pay of the dividend, because of the market is down. But let me show you if I can go in portfolio and I go in Misty, right? For example, on my investment, I'm losing $4,000. So this is the NAV erosion. So from the time that I bought it, my average is my average what is average share is $31. I'm right at 31.92, but the stock is 31.17. So I lost $4,000 on my 6,600 share. So it means that I'm losing money on my investment. But guys, if you see how much money actually I did, okay, let's say that I losing $4,000, let's say 5,000, right? But look at this. I made 15 last week. I mean, this week. The month before, I made 22, 16, 3,700, 3,400, 3,500. This is just one account. I have another public account, but I cannot show you right now. But this is all the dividend that I got. I mean, this is like a money machine. I mean, let's see, just for let's see if I can fit this in one of the model. Let's see. Copy. Let's see if I can go in Gemini and ask how much is my total in MSTY. Your total dividend from YieldMax MC option income strategy for the listed month is 79,000. I mean, guys, almost 80,000. I mean, 80,000. Thank God. I mean, I know it's unbelievable, guys. And don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just like insane. I mean, okay, $80,000, guys. I invest 2,000. I invest to 211. Dude, I got that third. Temperat 24, what is 84 almost a third, more than that third. I got more than that third back already, guys. I mean, at one point, the amount of money that we're receiving in dividend will surpass the money that because I don't invest any more money in this account. I'm sorry. I don't invest any more money in this account. I need a candy or something for my voice. Oh my gosh, man. But like I was saying, guys, I'm not investing any more money. These are like out of finance kind of portfolio. It continue to go, the money that I don't spend go back in the pot. And there's a big rally of Tesla lately, and my portfolio went up. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm no a financial advisor, but maybe you really want to check in Misty. It's just phenomenal, like hands down, like the best investment that I did. Um, for all of you guys that don't know, um, Misty. Misty basically is let me check, let me show you because I know there's a lots of young investor here in my channel. Let me give you an idea. So I continue to say about Misty and YieldMax, but maybe you guys don't know what is Misty, what is YieldMax. YieldMax, it's basically they sell option. Actually, is right here. Misty is YieldMax MSTR. MSTR is MicroStrategy. It's a company that used to do software, and they're still doing software. But they are best known as the biggest holding after the U.S. government is the bigger holding of bitcoins. And what they do basically YieldMax Option Income Strategy ETF MSTY is an active managed fund that seek to generate monthly income by selling and writing call option on MicroStrategy. Misty pursue a strategy that aim to harvest compelling yield while retaining capped participation in the price gain of MicroStrategy. What is MicroStrategy, right? Let me show you the CEO. This MicroStrategy, again, is one of the biggest holding of Bitcoins. But let's see a couple of seconds of this video.
MicroStrategy still buying Bitcoin amid the token's record run. It's bought the digital currency for 6 straight weeks, bringing its total haul to $45 billion. And that's all before MicroStrategy joins the NASDAQ 100 index next week. Now, the company's share price is outperforming Bitcoin itself this year as retail traders and hedge funds pile in and capitalize on the volatility. I'm pleased to say that we're joined now by MicroStrategy co-founder and executive chairman Michael Saylor. And of course, we're going to get to the Bitcoin purchases, but I actually want to start with the politics of it all because you've been relatively less vocal than some of your peers in the crypto community about your political views. And I have to ask, have you met with President-elect Donald Trump?
I've met with a lot of people in the incoming administration, but I couldn't comment further than that.
Okay, can't comment further than that. I was going to ask you about plans, but instead I'll ask you about whether or not you would be willing to serve in the Trump administration in any capacity. Bloomberg has reported that there potentially could be a crypto advisory council. Is that something that you might be interested in?
I'm always willing to provide, thoughts on constructive digital assets policy, either in confidence or publicly. And if I'm asked to serve on some sort of digital assets advisory council, I'm probably would do so, yes.
Michael, I also want to talk to you about MicroStrategy, your own plans. It's amazing. You have announced plans to raise $42 billion over 3 years. You announced that back in October. But the rate you're going at, and this is through convertible debt offerings, stock sales, the rate you're going at, you could fulfill that target by January. Are you planning to lift that cap and line up more facilities in the pursuit of more Bitcoin?
Yeah, when we announced it, it wasn't clear how enthusiastic the capital markets would be, but we got a very enthusiastic reception. And then after November 5th with the red wave, we saw a big sea change in the political environment. And so we went faster than we had thought we were going to go on October 30th. Our goal is to is to continue to raise capital primarily through fixed income markets. So we'll pursue preferred stock or convertible bond or other equity linked financings as long as it's created for our shareholders. When we get through the 21 plan, which is 42 billion in capital, we'll revisit our capital plan, and we'll put in place a new plan subject to market conditions at the time.
All right.
Now, guys, this is the CEO of the company. He can disclose any information that can manipulate the market. It's a big offense. So these journalists, again, these two girls, asking this question, and of course, he's trying to navigate in a way much more polite that he can. But of course, he cannot do anything for trick the investor to buy MicroStrategy, and of course reflect on MSTY, the YieldMax ETF yield strategy here, option income strategy ETF. But again, guys, if you haven't looked at MSTY, I think that maybe you are missing up. You want to check it out. Again, I'm thinking that Bitcoins in 2025 will go to stratospheric. If you buy MSTY, for me, MicroStrategy is a $400 $400 stock. It's really not attractive for me. I lost already the train. I lost. You know, of course, if you have the money, you want to invest in MicroStrategy, of course, do so. But for me, invest at $400 for each share of MicroStrategy. It's not worth. I can have an exposure, and again on Bitcoin it's the same 104. You lost. I think that we lost the train. I mean, you need to double just to make $100,000. But again, like you guys, like I was saying, guys, I do the same amount. I made almost $80,000 in just invest in MicroStrategy. You know, excuse me, to have a you know, to have the bitcoins double, maybe it will take 2-3 years. 200,000 again. I don't have the crystal ball. I don't know, but invest $100,000 in just one bitcoins and to hope that double. I think that again, it can be possible. It can happen tomorrow, but I prefer to invest in MSTY, and I try to invest much more that I can. I guess I was trying to show these guys this gift of Santa Claus that counting money, and again, for me it will help me out for my Christmas. $22,000, guys. It's just like is the best outcome. I mean, I got $15,000 just in one account, and almost $6,000 in that account. Actually, this is almost 16,000 in one account, and excuse me, and $6,000 in an account. But guys, it's a wrap up for this for today. I'm going to get some hot tea. I feel like again under the weather, and I wish all of you guys Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But I'm completely sure I will make much more video, and I wish you all guys all the best. First of all, thank you for supporting me. Again, if you like my content, please subscribe, smash the like button, and click that thumbs up. I love all of you guys, and I will see you in the next one.